Something is happening behind the sun, something no one was prepared for. NASA has just confirmed it. The interstellar object known as 3I Atlas isn't just near the sun, it's staying behind it, behaving in ways that defy every known law of physics. And now, scientists are asking the unthinkable. Is it extracting energy from our star? In this video, we'll uncover the real data NASA quietly released, the strange movements captured by space telescopes, and the chilling reason some astronomers believe this could be an artificial object, not a natural one. Stay with me, because what's happening beyond the glare of the sun may change how we understand the universe itself. It began as a faint signal, buried deep in NASA's Solar and Heliospheric Observatory. A small, fast-moving reflection, too fast for a normal comet, too bright for a chunk of rock. When researchers cross-checked its trajectory, one name emerged: 3I Atlas, the third officially recorded interstellar object to ever enter our solar system. But unlike Oumuamua or Borisov, this one didn't pass by, it stopped. Weeks of tracking showed something extraordinary. Instead of slingshotting past the sun as expected, 3I Atlas slowed down, then vanished behind the solar corona. Space agencies thought it had disintegrated under the sun's heat, but new infrared readings suggest otherwise. It's still there, motionless, hidden behind the star, where no natural object should survive. What force could hold it there? And more importantly, why?
When NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory first noticed energy fluctuations on the sun's backside, the data was quietly flagged. No public announcement, no media coverage, but internal logs leaked by independent researchers show a term repeated several times: 3I and Atlas anomaly, sustained infrared output. The readings were clear. Something was absorbing and releasing massive amounts of solar energy, not randomly, in intervals, as if collecting, then discharging. Solar physicists tried to explain it as coronal activity, but the symmetry of the pulses and their duration mirrored something far too structured. It wasn't chaotic like solar flares. It was deliberate. Could 3I/Atlas have positioned itself deliberately behind the sun, using it as a shield? Or worse, a power source?
On October 11th, instruments on the solar orbiter recorded a new pattern, a repeating pulse of electromagnetic radiation coming directly from the hidden side of the sun. The pattern wasn't random static, it carried rhythmic intervals, like a heartbeat. The source aligned exactly with 3I Atlas's last known coordinates. The amplitude grew stronger with each day. The pulses were identical in energy spacing, unlike any known stellar emission. If it's a comet, it's doing something impossible, absorbing and redirecting solar plasma. If it's not a comet, then what kind of object could do that? NASA's public statement used cautious language. We are monitoring ongoing anomalous activity behind the sun, but inside scientific circles, the whispers are louder. Is this object feeding off solar radiation? Here's where things turn even stranger. Using gravitational simulation models, astrophysicists found that for 3I Atlas to remain behind the sun for this long, it must be adjusting its own orbit, counteracting the sun's immense pull. No comet has that capability, yet the trajectory data fits perfectly with an object that's maintaining position, a kind of orbital hover. It's as if something, or someone, placed it there intentionally. A probe, a machine, or a fragment of technology older than our civilization. The geometry is precise, almost too perfect. NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab confirmed the object's orbital path keeps it permanently hidden from Earth's direct line of sight, meaning unless a deep space probe swings around the sun, we'll never see it directly again. Is this coincidence or concealment?
Days after the object's disappearance behind the sun, solar observatories noticed an intense flare, not directed toward Earth, but backward. Energy readings spiked, as though the sun had suddenly lost mass in that direction. Then, silence. Solar wind data from the Parker Solar Probe recorded faint electromagnetic interference, a low hum repeating every 47 seconds. The signal was artificial in pattern, but too faint for a radio transmission. It was energy displacement, like something siphoning power. Some experts now believe 3I ATLS is not only absorbing energy, but possibly redirecting it elsewhere. The sun, in this theory, isn't destroying the object, it's powering it. Could that explain why it hasn't moved? Could it be recharging? Preparing for something? Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb, known for his controversial theories on Oumuamua, has been quietly analyzing the data. In a recent interview, he said, "If an interstellar object stops near a star instead of passing by, it's no longer natural. It's operating." Loeb's team found that 3I ATLS emitted an infrared reflection too concentrated for cometary ice. And more curiously, no tail, no debris. It wasn't melting, it was resisting. A leaked document from ESA's solar mission team even used the phrase non-thermal radiation extraction, implying something was converting solar energy into another form, possibly propulsion. Are we watching an alien machine harvesting energy before moving again?
Since the story broke, NASA has gone almost completely silent on 3I ATLS. Their latest press release only mentions ongoing observations of transient solar phenomena. No direct reference to the object. Independent astronomers trying to observe it from other angles have been met with interference. Literally, radio telescopes attempting to map the region behind the sun report signal jamming, like a static curtain blocking incoming data. It raises a chilling question. If NASA knows more, are they hiding it to prevent panic? And if not NASA, who or what is interfering with our ability to look? This isn't the first time strange activity has been recorded near the sun. In 2012, the Soho Observatory captured what appeared to be a massive cube-shaped object near the corona, stationary, absorbing plasma. Similar reports have surfaced for decades, dismissed as data glitches or optical illusions. But what if those weren't illusions at all? What if every few years, something visits our sun, extracts energy, then vanishes, like refueling stops across the galaxy? Could 3I ATLS be part of a larger pattern? A repeating phenomenon humanity has simply never connected before.
Astrophysicists can't agree on what's keeping the object stationary. The gravitational pull of the sun should have either pulled it in or flung it out. Yet, it sits there, unmoved. Some now suggest an artificial stabilization field, something capable of counteracting solar gravity. Others believe it could be a new form of physics, an electromagnetic resonance unknown to us. If it's the latter, we could be witnessing a cosmic discovery that redefines solar mechanics. If it's the former, we may not be alone. The energy readings, the radio silence, and the geometrically perfect orbit, they all point to one conclusion: something intelligent might be operating behind our sun. NASA's latest heliophysics report confirms one thing: the anomaly is still active, but there's a twist. The energy fluctuations are now increasing. Every few days, the pulses grow stronger, brighter, and more synchronized. Some scientists believe the object is preparing to move again. If so, where will it go next? Toward Earth, deeper into the solar system, or back to the stars it came from?